Hi you guys, welcome to Seint and your new 3D compact. Hopefully you've got it in your hands already and you're starting to kind of look it over. My name is Lena. If we haven't met in person, it's so nice to meet you. I just want you to know that I am your Seint best friend. So if you have any questions, concerns, troubleshooting, want to look at colors, message me. That's my job. That's what I'm here for. I love sharing this makeup because it's truly changed my life for the last 4+ years. And I just love sharing it because it looks so beautiful on all skin types, all ages, and it's actually easy to use once you figure it out. It takes a couple times of practicing with the makeup to figure out how to work with our creams. But once you get that technique down, and I promise it's not hard, you're going to love applying your makeup. When I sit at my vanity in the morning and I apply this stuff, it's like a painter's palette. I get to be creative. Or I also know that if I'm in a hurry and I need to be out the door in 5 minutes, I have a system that's going to get me out the door in 5 minutes and I'm gonna look put together. So that's what I love, is the stress-free application. And I know no matter how bad of a day I'm having or how crazy I look, these colors are made for my skin tone. I put all the colors that I put in here personally for what I like, so I know every application I put on my face I'm going to love. I've had so many experiences where I've gone to like an event and I spent hours on my makeup and I got at the end and I'm like, oh, I just hate it. Or I'd get that awful flashback from, phones and flash photography and stuff like that. This does not do that for me. If I screw up on a blush color, easily fix it. Like, this makeup works so good. If you put the wrong color on, you can wipe it away and fix it really quick. There's no starting from scratch like old makeup. So I'm excited that you're here. Hopefully you have your compact ready in front of you. It should be empty, and then you will get tins like this with the product. You'll just take your thumb and slide it out, just like that. And then you will put it in your compact. It's all magnetic. And then when you run out of a color, so our tins are gonna last you a really long time. The ones you're gonna go through the most are your highlight colors, just because you will be using most of that compared to the other, like the amount of it, you're gonna use more highlight than anything. So when you run out of a color, you're gonna take your fingernail, or if it's a little too tight in there, take the lid of your tops or a bobby pin or your eyebrow tweezers, just something to get in there, and you're going to pop it up just like that, okay? And you will take it out of your compact. You'll have one missing. Pretend this is empty. You'll go on the website, you'll order that one or add a couple to your cart, whichever, and you'll get the one in the mail and you'll replace it. So like I said, you just push it up, take it out. The name of the product is on the back, and you will just pop it into your compact, and it's all magnetic. So it fits right here in the palm of your hand. The way I like to travel with my makeup is I will take my travel bag, my compact, my brushes, my sponge, and our bottles are much smaller. They are this size. We have a gray one for our stay spray, so I will put my stay spray, and that's all your makeup in one. So what's cool too is you can travel with your makeup through TSA. The only thing that you'd have to switch out is putting this in a smaller bottle, or we have the travel size for ounces if you're gonna carry the liquids on. But everything else, the makeup itself, goes through security just fine. So I will pack my makeup in my carry-on or my purse anytime I fly, and they never check it, nothing. It is TSA approved, and it is perfect to travel with, and this is what you can take on the go. If you're a busy mom and you have places to go after you drop your kids off, do your makeup in the car. You have your compact, you have everything you need. It just fits with you on the go. My one thing I want you to remember, it is cream, so please don't leave it in your car. It will melt and it'll just be a big mess. Some of the product can be salvaged, but usually it kind of just blends all together. So please put it in your purse and take it into the store with you or into the business you're working at with you, just so it stays in a cooler spot. In the winter, if you leave it in the car or you don't get to your mailbox quite quick enough to pick up your package, the creams may be a little bit hard because it's so cold. So either warm them up with your finger and then use the dot method to warm it up on your face, or take your blow dryer and just hit it a few passes with the blow dryer, and that will warm up your makeup so it'll glide on your skin like butter. If it's too hard, you're gonna be like digging in and not loving how you're applying it. So just get it a little warm. Okay, so first thing I like to do in the morning when I wake up is my skincare. And I love using our Milk Moisturizer day and night to just moisturize my skin. But I'll also put serums, my SPF, everything like that on my skin as well. And I just let these products soak into my skin for a good 15-20 minutes. If I'm in a hurry, it's not gonna hurt if I just immediately put it on. But you know, kind of make it a habit to wake up, do your skincare, go get your coffee, that kind of thing, let it soak in, and then you can start. Your compact and all your tins, they're gonna look like this. They have a metal, beautiful tin cover. Then just take your thumb and you'll slide it out like that. That's really the easiest way to get the colors out. When I first saw how little these looked, I was like, holy cow, I'm gonna run out of this so fast. But like I said earlier, our creams are super pigmented, so a tiny bit goes a really long way. So you'll actually be surprised at how long your makeup will last. The quickest thing that you'll go through is your main highlight, which is like your all over foundation. But that can be anywhere from 2 to 5 months, just depending on how much you use and how often you use it. Also on the back, it will say Seint and then the name of the product. So if you're not sure what color you're working with, just pull it out of your compact and you can read the back. And then you will grab the tin. It is magnetic and it pops into your compact. So you'll put it in just like that. So this is how I like to set my compact up, completely up to you. I will put my contour first, my darkest highlight, that's like my color correcting shade, my middle highlight, which is kind of the one that's closest to my skin tone. You may have 2 or 3 highlight colors, so depending on what you have, just put it from darkest to lightest. Then I will put my brighter highlight color here. So I use this to color correct dark pigment, like blue circles, dark red, blemishes. That's what this color's for. This one is that bridge that matches my actual skin tone the best. And then this one's my brightening pop concealer color. If you have darkness under your eyes, don't go in with this first, just because you'll show texture and you won't love the way the finish is. So you'll end up putting a tiny bit of that dark color to color correct, and then you'll lightly blend the lighter one on top to really diffuse that out and give you that beautiful bright under eye you want. Then bronzers. I have reasons for having 2. If you just have one bronzer, put the bronzer in next, and I'll kind of explain later why I like both Tan Lines and Bella. Then on the next layer, I will do my lip and cheeks, and I'm just going to show you a different way you can organize them just so you have your options. It like this. So you can stack them like that if you'd like. And then you can even do this. Like, you can literally rearrange it a couple different ways in these compacts. So I put illuminator, my lip and cheeks, my lip liner, because I love my lip liner. So then the last 2 spots are for my eyeshadows. So what's cool is our eyeshadows are the same size as our large tins, so that's why you can get 2 in there. So this will hold all my makeup. If you want to have more options and have everything you could possibly need in your compact, then I would suggest getting our bigger compact sizes. Getting a larger compact that can literally hold your entire makeup collection, from eyeliner, brows, brow wax, eyeshadows, powders, perfume, your makeup, lip and cheeks, all the things. It really makes having it convenient that everything fits in one compact. So just remember that when you're purchasing your compacts about how much you want to grow into. You can always upgrade later and then use your smaller one that you still have as like your powders or the things that you don't use all the time, just your extra compact.